How's it going, everybody? We are back, and right now we are on our fucking way to see Deep Purple open up for Judas Priest at the Michigan Lottery Amphitheater in Sterling Heights, Michigan. Used to be called Freedom fucking Hill. Now, here's the thing, is this venue is known to us for being just like one of the worst venues we've ever been to. We've been there twice when it was called Freedom Hill. Both times it was terrible. It was some of the worst fucking shit we've ever seen. We were talking about it earlier. We saw Quiet Riot there before Kevin DuBrow died. They played the song Bang Your Fucking Head, and him and I were the only people in the entire audience banging our heads. There were like families and children running around, and nobody was really paying attention. It was fucking terrible. And the sound system, the sound system was awful. It was just a nightmare. It's also one of the only concerts I ever left early, because the one where, I don't know if it was the same show or not, but the night we saw Vince Neil headline there,
yep, same night.
The sound system sounded so bad we left. Remember?
Yep.
We left that show early. It's one of the only times we've ever done that.
It's awful.
So bad. So we'll see. It's got a new name now. Slayer played here earlier this summer. We'll see how the theater is. This is our first time seeing Judas Priest ever, period. And yeah, very excited about that. They're on their fucking Firepower tour. Firepower is their newest album, really good album. Yeah. You know what does make me a little nervous though?
What?
I may have read some Facebook reviews of this venue a couple nights ago, and they were not good.
No?
Oh, dude. They were really, really bad, actually.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But I couldn't tell what shows most of those people were writing the reviews from, because a lot of them seem to be from the same time period last year.
Yeah.
And I didn't see as many negative ones from this year. But, oh, man, dude. Like, there was some fucking festival they had where, like, the festival started at 12, and there was a 2.5 hour long wait to get in.
Oh, God.
And so people paid to see bands that they didn't get to see because they were standing in line waiting to fucking get in, shit like that. Like, yeah, people, as far as I can tell, were writing reviews from in that line. So, yeah, fucking bad. But we'll see. We'll see. We know what we're looking for. We've had bad experiences here before, so we'll fucking know how to judge it, at least. But yeah, this is gonna be a great fucking night, I think.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Fuck though. That's probably it for now. Maybe we'll fucking sprinkle in some cell phone concert footage if we get any good stuff, and then we will fucking, let's see where we're at here. Yeah, and then we will fucking come back after the concert, and we'll fucking do a quick review of the fucking show and the fucking venue. So, enjoy.
Yes.
How's it going, everybody? Alright, so we just got out of fucking Judas Priest and Deep Purple at the Michigan Lottery Amphitheater in Sterling Heights, fucking Michigan. Now, I think earlier I said that we were going to see Deep Purple open for Judas Priest. No. We got there, we fucking... Okay. Let's just start at the beginning. Getting ahead of myself.
Oh, yeah.
We arrive, and, it was pretty legit weird, because it's one of these venues that you have to drive for like 10-20 minutes off of the freeway through fucking neighborhoods and back roads and shit to get to the venue. And then so we get there, fucking parking's reasonable, they didn't, there was nothing, we didn't get charged or anything, but, it was easy to get around, it was, fine.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Not bad. And then fucking, So we get there and we go up and we see people waiting in line in one area real close to us, but it says VIP entrance. And then right beyond that is just another like booth that says tickets on it. So I'm like, all right, well, that's probably where people buy tickets to get into the show. We probably got to go to a different spot for will call. And then so we walk all the way around and wait in a line, which says box office. We wait in the box office line, which turns out to be the fucking wrong line. We get all the way to the front of it, and like, is this will call? And they're like, no. You got to go around to the fucking booth that says tickets on it. You would think this would be at the box office. I don't know. That was real weird to me. Not well signed. Just put a fucking will call sign on that.
A single sign.
Well, just anything that says will call on that. That would have made everything way easier. So, but I mean, really, it's a small venue. So the area we had to walk, you know, it's not that big of a fucking deal. It just sucked having to wait in 2 lines. Because we thought we were missing a band.
Yeah.
Because I'm like relatively certain there was a band on that stage. Like, I heard a band playing and the crowd cheering. I'm pretty sure it wasn't just like music coming from the speakers, but maybe it was like, because you know, sometimes they do that if they play like a, you know, really good AC/DC song or something. Like sometimes the crowd will get into that. But yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like there was a band we may have missed, but we don't know. So we get in at 7:37. Tickets say 7 o'clock. We walk in thinking we missed the band. Fucking in the band, so that means the first band would have been done by 37 minutes after the tickets say come to the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is just would be ridiculous. So we get in, we walk around a bit. Definitely has been revamped from the last time we were there. The concessions areas were still weird because it's like a gigantic horseshoe. You walk in on one side, there's a bunch of concessions, and then walk around the entire stage area, the hill, the pavilion, and then there's another concessions area, and those 2 areas don't connect at all. So if you want to get, you know, from one side to the other, you have to go all the way the fuck around everything. So that's kind of weird, but at the same time, I feel like it did look better than last time, and those lines went pretty quickly, actually really quickly. So that was nice. Even bathroom lines and everything. Everything, that was all decent. I mean, obviously, drink prices are ridiculous. But then, so as we walk in initially, we see the fucking Judas Priest logo up on the stage, so we know Priest is about to come on. So we're thinking we might have just fucking missed Deep Purple. Priest comes on, though, and
oh god,
fucking destroys.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely hurt myself a little bit.
Oh yeah, my neck is sore.
Oh my god. Like, you probably, I mean, yeah, like, it was fucking unbelievable to be there in the presence of Rob Halford. He still has it.
Oh yeah.
He can still hit those fucking high notes, ladies and gentlemen.
Sounded perfect. Like,
so happy to report. Yeah, it sounded fantastic. The only thing I would say is I wish it were louder.
yeah.
They definitely need bigger speakers projecting on the lawn, because literally you pointed it out to me. I wouldn't have noticed otherwise. They're fucking little dinky ass speakers. Very strange. Then so they played a lot from Firepower, which I'm not that familiar with yet, but everything I saw I really liked. And then they got into some deep cuts.
Yeah, they played most of the hits. Most of them.
Yep.
We missed out on Electric Eye, and honestly, that's really the only one that comes to mind.
Well, they
Leather
didn't,
Rebel.
They didn't play Electric Eye, Leather Rebel. Shit, I just had it.
They only played Painkiller. Was the only song from Painkiller they played.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Bloodstone was the only song from Screaming for Vengeance that they played.
which
Was still amazing.
what was the one you said you would have rather seen?
Electric Eye.
Oh yeah, duh. Electric Eye. Yeah. they didn't play enough off of Painkiller, I think. But they did play fucking Hellbent for Leather.
Yeah.
That's when he came out on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Finally got to see that.
Yeah,
I'm so
right.
happy. And he wore the trench coat. He wore the fucking trench coat. Fuck yes. Oh, and he sounded so good. All of it sounded really good. It could have been louder, but it sounded really good.
Yeah. Their guitarists are amazing.
Mm-hmm. Very impressive. Fucking light show was fantastic. I genuinely feel like if they were headlining like an inside tour, they would have had like some fire on the stage or something, you know what I mean? But so it has potential to even be better in the future. But going into this with such low expectations because of the venue, it was it surpassed those expectations for sure. So that was awesome. So yeah, we fucking I think the encore, what was the first song they played in the encore? It was Metal Gods, fucking Another Thing Coming, You Got Another Thing Coming, and or was it Breaking the Law?
Breaking the Law.
Yeah.
And ended it with We Got Another Thing.
Well, no, it's Metal Gods, You Got Another Thing Coming, Living After Midnight was the encore.
No, it was Breaking the Law, then Living After Midnight.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We Got Another Thing Coming was
before the encore. Yeah.
I think it was before Painkiller.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Painkiller was the final song of the normal set.
Yeah, because he said this is the last song and had the Painkiller logo.
They didn't. Did they walk off before they started playing the encore?
The drummer never left.
Okay,
but all the rest of them did. But yeah, man, Painkiller was fucking outrageous. Oh
That's
my
where
god.
I lost it.
Yeah, dude, me too.
Shit.
Yep, took my hat off. Could not restrain myself.
It's just such a good song.
If they ever do a Painkiller's anniversary tour and just play that album top to bottom, just play that top to bottom, I don't give a fuck. Dude, give me that and I will go. Jesus, I'll go nuts.
Be bad.
Yeah, I'd hurt myself. I'm hurting myself with that one. Definitely.
There's not many albums that would be much better.
Not for
just pure headbanging.
Because that's kind of the thing is by the time you and I got into, at least I got into Judas Priest, was when I was already looking for heavier stuff. So as much as I love like Living After Midnight and Breaking the Law, I was looking for a heavier side. Painkiller was that.
Yeah.
So Painkiller is my favorite Priest album. Unpopular opinion, most people's probably is British Steel, which I take nothing away from. Just for me personally, in my personal timeline, fucking Painkiller got me into Priest harder than anything else.
Yeah, right there.
Metal Meltdown, like when we heard, I remember listening to Metal Meltdown, going, "Fuck Eruption, fuck Eddie Van Halen," like this, like, oh man. How was it gone?
The crowd was better this time.
Much better than when we saw Quiet Riot, at least. God. Jesus fucking Christ. Much better than that. And there's more people there for sure. But
most definitely.
They were at least, we were pretty much, for most of the Priest, we were at the front of the hill. And looking forward, I didn't really look behind us that much, but looking forward, all I saw was people into it. Not quite as into it as we were, but I didn't feel as weird as I did at fucking Quiet Riot, at least. So,
insane. It's a little strange. I spotted at least 3 people just laying down on the lawn, just laying there. I think one of them was a drunk lady passed out, but the other 2, they were just like relaxing. Very strange. And then you pointed something else out to me at the end. Oh yeah, it's a perfect example of the type of crowd that this place brings in. Yeah. And we'll put a picture of that right now. Yeah. For sure. You've seen the picture. It's 2
people
They've
that
seen the picture. They
appear to be our age, but maybe they can't tell that what they're wearing there on their backs are lawn chairs.
Yeah, those are lawn chairs. Lawn chair backpacks. Never in my life have I seen that.
With the khaki shorts that go above the knees. At a metal concert.
That's the thing. Like, all right, if it was Shania Twain, I could get it. You know?
Yeah. There is a place and a time for this.
We're
not
here to fucking see Judas Priest, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. We're here to see Judas fucking Priest, not sit in the lawn chairs with their khaki pants. Yeah, that's just a perfect example of the crowd that this place attracts, you know? It's not the hardcore crowd at all. No. By any stretch of the imagination. Which really, I'm curious to see how fucking Slayer went down there. I wonder, there's got to be some YouTube videos of that I should look up. Like, how the fuck did Behemoth go over in Sterling Heights, Michigan? I don't know. So, I'm going to look that up a little bit. But, so yeah, Judas Priest goes out on Living after fucking midnight. Oh, that was triumphant. And then, I literally looked at my phone. I was like, it's not even 9 o'clock yet. And I think it's time to go. And then Preston leans over and goes to ask someone if Deep Purple played yet. And they said no. So we're like, oh shit. The show's not over yet. And then Deep Purple comes on. And you know, honestly, I'm just not as familiar with them as I am Judas Priest. I am somewhat, but not as. They sounded fantastic. They sounded fucking...
They didn't sound great.
Really good. Like, on fucking point. Everyone on fucking point. It's kind of crazy because the lead singer, sometimes you've said it, sounded like Bruce Dickinson.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, yeah. Some songs.
I will say it was a shame that they came on after Priest. Because they got so high with Priest.
Yeah.
Just ramped all the way up there. And then just really just mellowed out.
It's like I was ready for Lamb of God to come on the stage.
Right. How do you fucking follow that?
Yeah. Not
with Highway Star? Highway Star is not the song you follow. Fucking
Living After Midnight.
Living After Midnight. Doesn't make any sense. Well, it was great, don't get me wrong.
Really good.
Should have been flipped around though.
Yeah.
Just
but
good build up.
Like you said, apparently they're going back and forth on this tour, switching who goes last and who goes first, and they play Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort tomorrow, literally, which our co-host Aaron and his dad are going to, so him and I will be talking about that on an episode. But yeah, so I'm sure Priest will go on last tomorrow night. They'll do the switch,
probably,
you know.
Probably.
So we just kind of got bugged with that one.
Yeah.
But
still awesome though.
It was fucking fantastic. And Purple still killed it. Like I'm really glad we saw them. I think they did an excellent job. This is fantastic all around. Everything sounded great. You know, yeah. The other thing is the crowd. Like, we were some of like the youngest people in the crowd.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah, we were young.
So
which is strange.
If you consider that, and then consider the fact that these people were more into it than the fucking people at Quiet Riot and Vince Neil.
Right.
Like, what? But I guess I get it. Fantastic show. I'd still avoid this venue.
Yeah.
Like, it's better
if you have to, but
yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you have to go, if whatever you want to see is coming and not playing anywhere else, go. Right. It's worth it. And now it's at least worth it. Before, if we had cameras and Lost in the Dark, all this 10 years ago, we would say never ever go to Freedom Hill Amphitheater in your life.
Yeah.
But now we're saying if you have to, go.
Yeah.
It's at least good enough for that.
Don't just skip the show.
Go to the fucking show. Yeah. If it was before, I would say not worth it. But it's worth it now.
It's starting to fog up in here.
So, probably gonna get off. Alright. Fucking starting to rain and shit.
Yeah.
Kill these lights. Alright, everybody. Hope you fucking enjoyed. we'll be back soon. Next concert is Ozzy Osbourne at Pine Knob DTE Energy Music Theater in fucking September 17th-ish, something, mid-September. And so that's the next time we'll have one of these. All right.
Rock on.
Hope you enjoyed.